With Scout Motors and another proposed multi-million-dollar company possibly headed to the Midlands, residents have concerns. While it brings economic development, residents want to know how the county will handle the population boost. Here's Zoe Henry.
With Scout Motors and what Richland County Council is calling Project Viper, there's a possibility of 4,310 new jobs coming to the Midlands. Richland County Council Chair Overture Walker says it's another proposed million-dollar investment.
Battery recycling manufacturer, and so it gives the county an opportunity to actually sort of be at the vanguard, if you will, of clean energy with respect to battery recycling.
With that comes an increase in population.
So when I first moved here, it was a very different vibe than what it is now. So I've watched Columbia come up and grow, as you could say.
Alexis Doctor says she's seen 2 decades worth of changes in the Midlands, and it's going to take some adjustments.
You have to have the proper infrastructure, and that starts with the ground, that starts with the roads. So yeah, I mean, there has to be not just money put into the factories of where these people are going to be employed, but also the city to really handle that much of an influx of humans coming to live here.
According to Walker, this is something the county is considering with its infrastructure plan, especially with Scout Motors moving in.
The state has already committed to adding an interchange, which we believe would alleviate much of the traffic congestion. Well, at least would divert traffic away from the town of Blythewood, but it would also alleviate the traffic congestion.
Part of this plan will be paid for with Richland County's penny tax. In Columbia, Zoe Henry, News 19, WLTX.
And we mentioned that battery plant there. Experts say it's important to dispose of batteries in the proper way. That's because they contain toxic chemicals that should be recycled in a safe manner. If your old batteries end up in a landfill, the toxic chemicals can leak out and contaminate groundwater and make their way into the food chain. They can also pose a fire risk if thrown out improperly. Batteries and your usual paper and plastics are not the only things that can be recycled. Some other unique things that you may not know about include recycling carpet, CDs and DVDs, fluorescent light bulbs, eyeglasses, and crayons.
More than 60 new jobs are headed to Lexington County. The Cooperative Electric Energy Utility Supply plans to expand their operations. The company services electric cooperatives and electrical contractors across the state. They plan to purchase a new facility for their new test lab and tool repair shop in West Columbia. Operations are expected to go online in the new facility by April of next year.